Is it really the 4th of July if you don't spend the weekend at the lake? And for us, it just happens to be the lake at the Ozarks. 5 years ago this weekend, I met my husband. And I would love to say that we met at some cute little wholesome spot, but we didn't. You know that trend going on right now? Where it's like, what would your firstborn child's name be if you named him after where you and your husband met? Well, if that was truly the case, we'd be naming our firstborn Shady Gators. And even though it's not the most romantic place, every year on this weekend, my husband and I just have to make a little stop in. I mean, this man's most iconic line was dropped at Shady Gators. Long story short, Dalton and I had known of each other in college because our girls' basketball team went and played K-State. And even though he had seen me hoop, we had never met in real life. So July in 2019, Dalton saw on the old Snapchat that we were both at the Lake of the Ozarks at the same time. I know I said long story short, but nothing about this long story is being put short. Anyway, we decided that our best bet was to meet at Shady Gators. So romantic. We met up during the daytime, so we actually ended up hanging out at Lazy Gators. Bottom line, Dalton hit me with this famous line: "You can kiss me right here, or we can go over there." The confidence. I was intrigued. We hit it off that weekend, and he invited me back to his hometown the very next weekend. Even though it wasn't at the most romantic spot or in the most romantic way, it's still to date one of my favorite weekends, and I always love to go back and reminisce. So even though we just moved to Florida, we had to take a quick trip back to Missouri for the annual iconic 4th of July trip to the Lake of the Ozarks.